Hi all, and welcome to the video. In this one, it's Let's Build a Toon Special Edition, number 7. Well, okay, as you may or may not know, we've finished off mostly everything in Adonis. Yes, we did that over a live stream and ended up getting saved in Inferno. Thanks to Savic, a guy called James, Atheran, a whole bunch of people. If you watch the last live stream recap, you'll kind of see it all in there. Gear-wise, exactly the same. Nothing's changed. I've got a slightly better heal buff. And I've got Havoc Reaper now, which is the next one up. And I think protection-wise, this one, which is Guardian Ward, which doesn't actually seem to do an awful lot much different. Anyway, you know where we are. It's the Dark Ruins, and yeah, we're having a go at the solo quest. Right, so first time in here on my original, on this character. Let's talk to the Job Investigator. You look alright with your pink, whatever the hell that is. I finished off the Yuto's quest in Sheol pretty much just for XP, because we're now 173. Yes, we are. So I actually picked up, is that the one? It's one of these anyway, one of the shields that I will probably never ever use except for social, but yeah, nice enough. Okay, we've got a new mission, and you can see here the war dog at the minute is bugged. He's stuck swimming, which means pain in the bottom for people trying to do the daily there. We've tried everything to pull him out. We've tried AoE nukes, we've tried perking him, sending pets in. It just needs a GM or somebody to just come and reset him or terminate him, and he'll respawn back in his normal spot. I think somebody was fighting him, managed to get, got him to the water, and he got himself completely stuck. I have no update music. Right, so Cultist Bob wants me to kill climbing creepers. I'm feeling pretty confident. Yes, I am. Normally I would start pulling with a taunt device. I don't think we need to for this character. We have many buffs, as usual. Ooh, is that about to run out? I think possibly it is. Not to worry. I shall rebuff while I fight. Oh, bloody thing interrupted me. Yes, we've done the Mantis thing. I'll show you that again. I did that at 150? Not a problem. All the way to the Queen and soloed the Queen, believe it or not, and it really wasn't difficult. Mind you, you see on Rubicar we've also got RRFE, which does make life a hell of a lot easier. So I think we should pretty much walk this, I think. Kind of here for the XP. We're title locked, and we're in what they call, other people call it, the doldrums. Which is, I can't spend any more IP. See? Max. So the stuff I want to spend, you can see how much IP I've actually built up by, oh god, invisible walls. Yeah, you can see how much I've actually built up just by not having anywhere to spend it effectively. I've got symbionts waiting to go. I've got armor waiting to go. I've got the exact copy of Excalibur waiting to go, and I don't have that either that I could just throw on, because I could do it if I could put on the combined commando armor I've got. I'm killing more than I need here, I think, but we want to clear playfield for later on anyway, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, but I can't put the armour on because I can't put the symbionts in. Well, not without laddering and helper implants and a lot of faffing around. I mean, it's possible, certainly. But, yeah. Combined mercenary would be easier. but I've already got a set of combined commando that I want to use, so yeah. Would be nice to put on the exact copy. It's definitely better. What's the min damage on it? Is it in this one? Yeah. The exact copy. 200 to 800. But I can't quite do it, unfortunately. It's annoying. Do one more of these, because I think the next guy he sends me to, or worshipper in here that he sends me to, gives me the doohickey for killing these even quicker. So we best use it, I would say. Call this Bob. Okay, I don't think those will cause any more trouble. Bob scratches his head. Boom, XP. Goodbye, have I got my XP buff running? Yes, I thought I just had to double check. Did I do the thing? Talk to Administrator Tanja. I'll have you while I'm here, though. Yes, I will. Yeah, so we've run through Pen. Done my Pen Doja today. Done all my dailies today, except the War Dog. And I think I'm going to out-level the mission at this rate. Okay, let's talk to Tanja. Yay. Please don't judge me like that. I'm a follower, yada yada yada. I don't think it actually matters what you say. They just give you options to say different things, so... yes. Have you seen the Notum Rafters? Just give me the thing. Give me the thing. I made them myself. Nice job. Can I go and kill them all? Goodbye. Now, with this thing, you can see there, who would have thought this device might actually work? As soon as you get one below 50%, it terminates it, which is kind of cool. But you don't want to start smacking one until you've got it on top of one of these. Notum Drain. Otherwise they've got a huge reflect. So you get it to about 50% and boop, kill it, but you get all the XP. Notum Drain, that's what we're waiting for. You only need to do 5, but as we want to clear the playfield for ourselves for later on when we're walking a whingy cultist back. Oh wow, going down that quick, I almost forgot to smack it one with the device. Now you walk along, you kind of escort mission with a bit of annoying cultist, and it's easier if there's not a bunch of ads there, because if he gets killed you've got to restart the bloody thing. Let's get rid of this one. Climbing Creeper. Okay, we've got two of the fan club are here now. Right, either one of you will do. Notum Drain. Notum Drain means they no longer have their massive reflect, which is nice. We don't want the... there you go, you're dead. What about you? You have Notum Drain. When I very first did a kind of guide for this, they had to be stood on that permanently, but now not so much. It was really finicky and annoying trying to keep them on there. But it seems now, once they get anywhere near it, it seems perfectly fine. I'm more than happy about that. Right, come on. There we go. Oh, we're all going along rather swimmingly, aren't we? Let's move further down the playfield and let's get onto this one. See, it seems to me that had the Notum Drain on it before it even got to the platform. See, he's got the reflect. See that rafter reflect shield? And now Notum Drain. To 500 reflect. Pretty nasty, especially if you full auto on it or something like that and you're not expecting it. You're probably going to suffer. Okay, so this next one. He's got an Autumn Drain. He has been close enough to that. I think maybe they just think... Oh, no, he isn't. Get on there. Autumn Drain. There you go. This is why Nano Target NCU is so useful in this game, and yet very few people seem to use it. But never mind. We are doing... Oh, yeah. Poof. Well, seeing as these things can barely hit me, let's have them over here. See, he's already got an Autumn Drain on him. And he had it on him way before he got over here. He has it as well. We can attack. Nice. More dead rafters. Now, if you try fighting these without pulling them over these things, you really, really, really are going to have a hard time fighting them. It won't be fun at all. I'm trying to sort of get them all on me. Autumn Drain, you can die. Now, he definitely had an Autumn Drain on him before then, so perhaps he's walked over it recently or something. Autumn Drain. Sound like a Dynarod commercial or something similar. Very strange. Yes, it is. Autumn Drain. So you can run back after completing the actual mission, which is kill 5. But then you're kind of missing out on the benefit of having this to kill them with very, very quickly when you're wanting to, you know, clear the playfield. Seem to have missed one. You come over to this one. And yeah, he got an Autumn Drain quite a bit of a distance on my screen from, you know, the doohickey there. But hey, we'll manage. And there we go. Fair chunks of XP as well. Okay, have I left any mobs anywhere? Let's clear them now just in case. Oh, have I crashed? Crashing would be a thing about now. There was a Windows update today. Oh, fabulous. It's put me outside. Really? Really, really? Oh, it's let me back in. Has everything respawned? It looks like yes. Well, great. And I've got no sound. Well, that's awesome, isn't it? Right, well, I will... Right, and we crashed a second time, believe it or not. But we are now, in fact, back in here. I reset my router, rebooted the PC. Windows did an update today. I should have bloody known. Anytime Windows does an update, stuff goes wrong. Yes, it does. And it restarted after its update, but yeah. Administrator Tanja. That's who we want. Right. Back on track, everyone. Good news, everyone. Yes, we're back on track. Oh, I dinged. Killing everything, you know, in the generic area. All the generic mobs. Like 5 times. Okay, you are welcome. Hopefully we'll have some stability now. Otherwise, it's not going to be good. Okay, goodbye. Right, go talk to Mr. Flower Power. Yeah, I think we got most of the XP just from re-killing everything in here. You know, like 3 times. It's quite a lot of XP eventually. Okay, Administrator Ivar doing an impression of Bruce Forsyth. Bruce Forsyth? Yeah, Bruce Forsyth. Nope, he looks around, he scratches. He's laughing. Okay, I will do it. Goes flat. Okay, nice. And it even gives you waypoint mark. Stop doing that, mate. Okay, Ghost. flower. We are going for the ghost flower. Ghost flower should be down here. I can't remember now. Do I pick this up and click it on it? Yeah, not on the whole hot and bothered. It's gone very, very warm again. In the UK, in North Wales today. It's very warm. Like 24, 25 degrees, which in itself, not that warm. But when you combine it with how hot it gets in this little box room with all the foam and acoustic treatment and a PC running, yes, it's rather warm. I think people forget that. It's like being in a hot car at the moment. It's just about bearable. I've got all my fans running a lot harder than normal in the computer just to make sure that wasn't part of the problem. Could so easily have been. I don't honestly know, if you want the truth. Anyway, it seems stable now, he said. Famous last words. It is, and you know it. Yes, you do. Being plonked outside is not fun. And then you come back in and everything is bloody well... What's it? Okay, so I now have a silver card. Okay, good. Goodbye. Okay, Oop, wrong button. Talk to the guild leader, who is down here, and there should not be any mobs between me and him, or, in fact, the entrance, because I'm going to have to bring an NPC down here and kill a couple of mobs that spawn on the way, and I don't want any extra mobs. Dear Hinnershizen, Hinnerich... Anyone have a clue how you pronounce that? I should ask Google, but I'm not going to. Just because. Now, all I really want from this is the nice little cloak you get. Bear in mind that ACs on this are 800. They're very good. Plus, you get add all def, etc., etc. But the cloak you get from here is 15 to nano skills and 1,000 to all ACs. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Right. Cultist Loke. Come on then, Whingy. Let's go. And he whinges the entire way. Do you hear that? Possibly. Maybe it's in your head. The first one is a false alarm. And then I think the second one spirit thing spawns. I think. Oh no, they're coming. Yeah, now imagine trying to fight that plus all the extra mobs here if they were still here. Especially those Noten things, because he aggroes everything. A lot of the Escort, the NPC missions involve the NPC being a complete blithering idiot and hitting things much higher level than him with a 500 reflect. So when he starts hitting it, he kills himself just hitting one. You know that I speak from experience in that regard, don't you? Okay. There you go, see, straight onto one. Thankfully, we can get them out of the way fairly rapidly. Oh, and if he dies on the way, you do have to reset the quest. You know, just to be completely and utterly broken. And still, I shouldn't complain. We're not crashing. Now his legs hurt. Although he looks... The animation always suggests to me that something's running down his leg. Which is just, you know, any kind of liquid running down your leg isn't good. There's only degrees of bad in that regard. You're going to die in no victim injected spirit. And all your friends, how's he doing? Oh, he's barely scratched him. I think he's sick once more, and then we're to the boss, who executes him. And we genuinely ask, if you wanted him dead, why didn't you just ask? I went to a lot of trouble just to get him here alive. You'd think if you turned up and said, Sorry, he died on the way. The guy would be like, oh, well, okay, I was only going to kill him anyway. You know, and he nukes him with some such thing. There you go, you see. Come on, if you wanted him killed, why don't you just ask me? He wanted the satisfaction, you see. Okay, and there's my silver card. Give me the nice shiny other card. There we go. So, let's go back to the Job Investigator. We do, unfortunately, need to put this on. And completely balk our gear, as you can see. Yeah, I ain't running around in this. I'm sorry, but no. I do see people doing it because they have to. 1000 ACs is nice, but in order to get through the turret disabling part, I think I do need to be wearing it. I think it actually mentions it on the armour. Resist 1000% Dark Ruins, Root and Snare. Okay, let's go and talk to him. Job Investigator George. Boo. Proof you need. Take a look at this gold card. There we go. That's not all. Hinnerschizen. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so now I have to go and disable the things. I'm doing this from memory. I have no idea. This is not a guide. This is me just trying to get through this. Oh my god, is the sun actually coming up while I'm doing the quest? In Adonis. Because virtually every other time I have been here and had time to record it, it's been murky and dark. So that would be kind of amazing. Given it's the Dark Ruins. So now, disable whichever turret. I think you can do them in any old order. Defense turret A. Right click. Yay. Defense turret B. And then defense turret D. They do aggro if you don't have the cloak, I'm sure of it, until you've disabled them. And defense turret C. Storm the ruins. Just do that and we get the 2 items. I don't know if I can aggro these guys yet. Probably best that I don't. Tell the Job Investigator. Yes, I'm terribly sorry, but you got Hillary's diary. Finally, some action. I'm going to investigate some ruins in the south part of Adonis. My colleague Gunda is going with me and I'm so excited. My equipment is packed and I can't wait until tomorrow, Tuesday. We have investigated the ruins today. There is a cult in the area. They don't seem interested in communicating with us. Blah, 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 blah. Gunda has disappeared. Yes, Gunda's very dead, unfortunately. Job Investigator George. I've got some really bad news, so we give him that. And we give him the ID. Sorry, my dude, but thanks for the XP. She found out some interesting things about the ruin and the spirit goddess. I'm sorry for your loss. Goodbye. Right, and now we talk to essentially the 3 Stooges. The turrets are disabled. Which I can put this back on and then try and get my shoulder pads to work. There we go. Yes, I know it's got more ACs and nano skills, but that's all it's got. Oh, a bit of XP as well, which isn't bad. So yeah, it's like an upgraded Naleb's cloak. Right, we have to wait for Hansen and then these 2, who argue about all kinds of silly stuff, which actually is really quite funny the first time you hear it. Or the first time you read it, in fact. Now we get to commit genocide in here and kill all the cultists. And these guys will take XP from you if they kill them before you do. And they usually do. They're quite tough. They're on like a rolling script, so I mean, pretty much if you leave them to it, they will empty the playfield of all these guys. So apparently we've decided the best way to deal with these people is to annihilate them. Yes. A modern, tolerant society here, aren't we? We don't like you. You're different. You must die. Yes. But we have hit 175, but we still are not Title 6, and I'm on breed cap for these, which is a bit worrying because of the armour I was hoping to put on. I will have to do a little more investigating with that. We will see whether or not it is possible, or I need to do a bit more work. I don't know. We'll see. Hiya, Tanja. I'm just here to kill you. Sorry. I was going to behead you, make it a quick death before these guys got here and started machine gunning you. Or whatever it is they're supposed to be. Rifles, maybe? I think this is the brightest I've ever seen it in the Dark Ruins. Must be on a lovely day cycle by now. I'm seeing a lot of you've been hit damage floating over, but I'm not actually seeing a lot of damage incoming unless I'm just out healing it. Because the aura, maybe? So I've got that one. And when I cast it, I think I was on there. It's like a 600 hot, along with the other one, and then whatever I'm getting from Aura of Revival, which it doesn't tell you. Which is, not as useful as it could be. So yeah. Are we killing this dude now? Administrator Ivor. Go on, do your Bruce Forsyth now. Strong one or whatever the hell. Yeah, you see, they're on a little bit of a script there. It was because Olsen was trying on a wedding dress. Well, maybe it's his wedding. Maybe he needs to prepare and get ready. You never know. This is 35,000 years in the future. You would kind of hope that it was kind of a bit more anything goes by now. We're going into this corner first, I think. Yeah, they also, the mobs, instead of being your friends, will also instantly aggro you as well. Probably because you've been murdering all the rest of them at the same time. Okay, I think they run pretty much directly here. But I want to make sure I get this guy. Because he's really annoying. Oh no! Quick! Fire! Cocoon! I definitely wanted to get him. The head honcho kind of deal. At least get a little bit more XP out of it. Because, to be fair, they are quite an easy kill. Okay, I think that is everybody dead. The turrets are all disabled. Now, when you run in here, they don't fight these guys. Olsen and the gang, so you've actually got to come in and deal with him yourself. Oh no, I can't attack them yet. Got to wait for the script to catch up. Do they fight them then? I don't remember them fighting them. Okay, now they're aggro. Oh, no. Do not hit one of the towers. That would be a very bad idea. Okay, I'm going in and getting the bottle. I can't remember what you do with the bottle, being perfectly honest, but I seem to remember that you need the bottle. There we go. I think you use it on the summoned spirits. Okay, we've got update music. Talk to Special Agent Harrison. Now what? The goddess actually exists. And the cultist named her Spirit Goddess. The readings I got say it's a spirit, yeah. Okay, so you're not coming. No, you're on your own for this bit. Thanks. And they literally do nothing from this moment on. They just stand around and leave you to your own devices. Which ain't cool. Spirit Goddess, who will warp around, etc., and dot you and everything else. So be prepared for that. Have some hots running. Have your first aids ready. She does a lot of this as well, which is bloody annoying. Oh, fine. She walked me to her. Works for me. Okay, so Hilda's Spirit. Let's right click. Poof. And Gunther's Spirit. Right click. And they're now passive. Yay! However, the thing we're fighting isn't. Oh, I see how it is. I see how it is. I will use that hot. It does get a bit much, all the warping and what have you. Naughtum injected spirit. I don't think you do anything with these, can you? Try this. No, it doesn't calm it. She gone down this door. Yay! Ooh, she got reflect as well. Nasty, I think, or something. Something was hitting me for 100 very, very quickly. A talking spirit. It's a big old reflect she's got there. It's gone. Reflect is down. Can I use this on her? No, I did something, but I'm not sure what. Okay, she's down. And we'll take out the yellow mobs. The note, see what I mean? Special Agent Hansen and all the gang. No good to anyone. Just stood there like lemons. You annoying things. So I've got these two. I use this again. It doesn't save them, does it? Thank you for releasing me. Hilda's Spirit. Right click. Thank you for releasing me. Do I need to kill them now? Because that would just be weird, wouldn't it? Report to the investigator. I freed them, but they're kind of stood around, apparently. They're not really them anymore, or some such thing, isn't it? Well, it would seem that rebooting the computer and resetting the router... how do you say it? Router... See, we say router. It's not really a word in English. It's if you're routed or whatever. If you're rooted, you know, then you've been cutting. Oh, what am I giving him? What is it you want? That thing? Not that thing. What? No, you wanted me to give you something, but I was distracted and I got buggered it up, haven't I? Never mind. Talk to Hilda's Spirit or Gunther's Spirit. Okay. I completely sort of, not paying appropriate attention to what's going on. So we're now 176. My God, we've been leveling quickly for a Let's Build. It's those 4 and 5 hour streams, I tell you. You can get a lot done. Instead of doing lots of other ones. Anyway, got to talk to spirits. Okay, well, you're highlighted, so I'm going to talk to you. Hello. Would you like to get in this bottle? I will give the bottle to the Job Investigator George. Our time is up. Goodbye. And poof, they're gone. Right, now there's... Oh, right, you see, he opened up trade, but it didn't work. I completely missed that. And before anybody wonders or asks, yes, I do have max run speed. Well, it's maxed out. It's not particularly high, but it is, in fact, maxed out. Which is a thing. I talked to Hilda and did okay, and now we give him the bottle. And now we get more XP. This is the thing that people say, no, you're supposed to give him the bottle, and every time I try, I get it wrong, because you need to talk to him as well. Thanks again. And he walks away waving. And I think, everybody, I think we're about done. There's nothing left to fight in here, other than the turrets, and I don't fancy my chances. Hola, we're all done. Fantastic. Okay, so that was the Dark Ruins Crashy Start edition. I've actually got stuck down there. Not gonna lie, it wasn't fun. And if you were interested, I think for the next one it might be time to start the Penumbra quest. Oh lordy lordy, like that doesn't take forever. Okay folks, bye for now.